वेद वेदांत वेदांग मिथ्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती बते हर हर हरि ओम। We will chant from verse number 8. Shri Bhagavanuvach Jnana Vijnana Triptatma Kutastho Vijitendriyaha Yukta Ityuchyate Yogi Samaloshtasma Kanchanaha Suran Mitraryudasina Madhyasthadveshya Bandhushu Sadhushvapi cha papeshu Samabuddhir vishishyate Yogi yunjita satatam Atmanam rahasi sthitaha Ekaki yat chittatma Nirashira parigraha Yogi yunjita satatam Atmanam rahasi sthitaha Ekaki yat chittatma Nirashira parigraha Nirashira parigraha. We are in the chapter of meditation. Actually, meditation is more dealing with your wrong I and dealing with the wrong this. The process of correcting the I and correcting the this is meditation. Vedantic meditation, I mean. What do you mean by this? I am happy and I can be happy. I am sad, I can be still sad. I can be, and it is real or unreal? Real. The reality of wrong I is negated and reality of wrong this is negated. I am angry, I can be angry. I am father, I am mother, I am sister, I am enjoyer. That which deals with the false I and falsifies the wrong I and reveals the complete I, that is what the meditation is about. Meditation is not for quietening the mind. Quietening the mind is an earlier process. Quiet mind may be ignorant mind. Ordinary person, he may sit to quieten the mind. Okay, it is on the way. It is not the goal of Vedantic meditation. It is on the way. You will, of course, mind will quieten, but quiet mind is not the goal, because quiet mind has potential to be disturbed. I am quiet right now, something can happen tomorrow, I can be disturbed. So, this is not the main thing in meditation. In Vedantic meditation, the main thing is that please negate the limited I and assert the unlimited I. Negate the trueness of the world and assert the falseness of the world. These four things are there in the Vedantic meditation. So, what can I do? Why? Because this I is a problem. When I live in the world, it is some I erupts up. Or I am living, I want to become rich. I want some false I. You are living to become rich is not a question. You want a false I. You will be happy with that false I for some time. But you can't hold that false I because it is limited. It will give you definitely pain. It will give you sorrow. So meditation is going to the core of your personality and working there. And more internal you go, more you have to prepare for leaving the externals, so that external don't disturb when you are going in the internal most. If the doctor has to simply put a Dettol and bandage, he will not give you anesthesia. He will not give anesthesia because you are hurt and he has to put a bandage or he has to put some kind of cream or balm. Anesthesia is given when the inner organs are operated because of two reasons. One reason is you should not have the pain, because if you will have pain you will move, and if you will move it will disturb the operation. Something else will be cut. So the seriousness of meditation is that you have to leave many outer things to come to the innermost. If you are already caught up in attachment, aversion, then there is no question of going into your real I. You are in the false this. And therefore meditative lifestyle is very difficult. This chapter is very, very, very difficult to practice because it demands lot of preparation. Unprepared person will sit, he will doze off, or he will close eyes, he will hallucinate, he will lose some manorajya. So this is why we were studying from 1st to 9th shlok. If you have followed, we said antarang sadhanani, bahirang sadhanani, dhyan swarupam, dhyan phalam, dhyan pratibandh, etc. And therefore lot of effort goes in preparing yourself for all these things. So you are coming to meditation class only after you have done Karma Yoga sadhana, you have done Upasana sadhana, you have done Shravan sadhana, and now after each sadhana has been done, Karma Yoga sadhana, you remove the grosser rag, dvesh, attachment and ahankar of your personality. In Upasana, you have learned to go to your mind. You remove all other vasanas. In Shravanam, you assert, you know what is self. After 3 stages only you can enter into the gateway of, not India, but meditation. And people have not gone through Karma Yoga sadhana. Their mind still has ahankar, their mind still has attachment, their mind still has aversion, and they are sitting for meditation. I can give you in writing, it will not help a lot. Maybe it will quieten the mind for 5-10 minutes, half an hour, maybe. That also I'm not sure. Because he has jumped the processes. A glamorous word, remediation. But this is tough, you will see it. The very preparation itself is tough. All the shlokas, if you see 7th, 8th, 9th, sambuddhir vishishyate. To maintain the same kind of understanding, Surin, Mitra, Yudasina, Madhyastha, Dvesh, Bandhushu, in the sadhu, in the papi, in the well-wisher, in the friend, in the enemy. Now you have the same kind of understanding. How difficult it is. One who abuses you and one who praises you. How to maintain same understanding. Abuse, I will hate him badly one day if I get a chance. If I cannot hit, at least I can curse him. I'll curse, I'll take some water on my palm and throw like that on him. At least some effect may be there. I heard in the Rishi, I saw TV serials, they take some water. मैं तुमको श्राप देता हूँ. I will also say like that. Maybe it may work. Because internally cursing is not working. I don't know what month to chant. I think I'll chant Vishnu Sahasranam. That also I don't know by heart. At least few sloka I can chant and throw. But Vishnu Sahasranam is very good. It may act as a blessing. इतना मुश्किल है आपकी प्रिपरेशन भैया मेरे. इसीलिए जो लोग प्रोसेस, those who go through the processes, there are less chances that they will slip here and there. ये तो बहुत प्रैक्टिस चाहिए. इसके लिए you need an expert to help you out. One who abuses, one who praises, one who is saint, one who is a sinner. You have practiced sufficiently to not to get attached and not to get averse by that. You know, when I say that he is a sinner, tell me, he is a sinner or sinner is in your understanding? Why? Because this is his life. You have seen the little portion of your life. Much portion of your life, his life, you haven't seen properly. Maybe this portion, he is a sinner, I agree, this portion. But there is a portion in his personality, he is not a sinner. So what we define is because of my tendencies and my understanding, I define you. Not as you are, I am defining you. My son is very good. He has badness also. But because of your attachment, you are saying he is very good. Because you are attached there. He has his badnesses also. Our understanding is not right because we see only partial person. We see only a part and not a whole. And then I dub you, then I become judgmental about you. I have already passed a judgment for you. I will not change my judgment, even if you do good. This is not the right thing. This meditator has learned that he will not see one aspect of the personality, rather he will see the core of the personality. Remember I said two ways, philosophical way to see and psychological way to see. So philosophical way is to, I see the core, okay, there is a self. I give the example of sandalwood, if you remember, sandalwood. So I see the core of your personality, or I have no, attachment and aversion. I cannot make a very strong judgment because I don't know you very well. I don't know all your past birth. I don't know your future, what you will do. Best becomes worse, worse becomes best. I cannot predict about you. I cannot make a whole soul judgment. I know only this. I know 5 actions of your, 10 actions of your, 20 actions. I know you for 20 years, 20 years, 5 years. You have lived much more life earlier and much more you will live. So all your life, what you have lived and how can I pass a comment upon you totally you are like this? Maybe you will change tomorrow. You know? So either you become philosophical and see the core, either you become psychological and say, no, I don't have any aversion and I don't have any attraction. I am happy with myself as I am. You be happy as you are. Neither I am pulling, neither I am pushing. I told you hatred is also is a binding, because in hatred is desire is there. Hatred is the name of desire to push, and attachment is the name of desire to pull. So both is a lack of freedom, because you are unhappy with something. It is dependent. Hatred will make you unhappy with the presence, and attachment will make you unhappy in the absence. So both, there is a possibility and potential of unhappiness in it. And therefore anything which has a potential of unhappiness in it, it is called foundation or it is called bandhan. Alright? You be there, I am fine. If you don't be there, I am also fine. I am free from you. That is called, that person has grown over. He has grown over this person. He has grown over this issue. He is called Vishishyate. The word here. Samabuddhir Vishishyate. Vishishyate means he is excelling. His meditation will be very easy. Because there is nothing in his mind which will bring another issue. Well, I can't concentrate because the other issue comes. Therefore you can't concentrate. देखो क्या लिखा है इन भाष्य से, योगा रूढ़ानाम सर्वेषाम ayam uttama ityartha. Among all the people who are meditating, he is the best. Why? Because he is not, he has nothing in his mind which will disturb him when he is seated. What will disturb him? If any, householder is disturbed, we say, okay, his son is not okay, daughter is not okay. But if sannyasi is disturbed, you feel, why, what is there to disturb this sannyasi? What is bothering him? I can understand myself. What is bothering him? He doesn't have to purchase vegetable. He has no problem with cost, high rice price. He has no problem with daughter-in-law. He has no problem with mother-in-law. So Vishishyate means his easiness will be very nice. Now 10th slok onwards to 15th slok is very beautiful, and there is no option but you have to listen very, very carefully. Because either you are meditating or you will meditate, or in future birth you will be meditating. Future birth. This birth only I can meditate. The very purpose of meditation is to convert the jnana into jnana nishtha. Jnana means knowledge, but which forgets. Jnana nishtha means unforgettable knowledge. Unforgettable knowledge is called jnana nishtha. Like I cannot forget that I am a human being. I cannot forget that a man doesn't see himself as a woman in the dream. And the woman doesn't see herself as a man in the dream. Because his nishtha is that I am a woman or I am a man. ठीक? So now Antarang Sadhanani is mentioned from which verse? 10th to 15th. I need your attention. Antarang Sadhanani means those were general instruction throughout the day what you have to follow. Throughout general lifestyle. But when you are specifically going on the seat of meditation, what exactly I have to follow, Bhagavan is going to tell that in 10th, 11th. But Bhagavan has jumbled up slightly, so I'll try to put it in 8 points, 8 sure short points for happy meditation. Preparation, sure preparations, not points. Okay. What is there? Can you tell in short? No, nothing is short. It has to be in detail. Short meaning ho gayi hai. You understand properly. Acha? Haan. Did you learn English in short? Well, tell this meditation short. Acha, did you learn physics in short? There you spend 1 year to 2 year, 5 years. Still you fail. And here you want in short. Short what kuch nahi hoga. ABCD in short. You have to write the whole thing. Then you understand ABCD. Now dhyan se sunna. First point is, if you are preparing, please go for right desh. Desh means right place of meditation. Place means what? Either that place should be naturally pure or artificially pure. What is artificially pure and naturally? Like near Ganges is naturally pure. Near Narmada Ji, naturally pure. In Goshala, where the cow shed is there, naturally pure. Artificially means I create an ambience. I put the photograph of our Guru, I put incense stick, or I make a puja place. That's called artificially pure. Of course, it is hygienic. Hygienic may not be pure. Cleanliness plus godliness is purity. We are not talking of cleanliness only. If you go to the hotel is very clean but not pure. Very clean but not pure. When we go to the flight, they will give you one towel. Hot towel comes, they take like that. I hardly take it, unless very urgent. Why? It is hygienic, but many people have used it. But it is already put in the hot water, but samskar remains. दिमाग ऐसे ही हो गया, क्या करें? So place should be already meditated. By meditation, by puja, you have already sanctified that place, divinized that place. So your mind will not struggle to concentrate on that place. Place and your mood are very connected. The moment you go to the temple, you know the hand is God's presence is there, you are quiet. The moment you go to the dining room, you know food is there. The moment you go in the bedroom, you know I have to sleep. So place and the mind are very much connected. Therefore, first point is, please cultivate a place, either go to some naturally pure place, or where some Mahatmas have meditated, or it's a peaceful. Main thing it should be quiet. As much as possible, please choose a quieter place. Why? Because you are easily distracted. Your mind is very fickle. If horn is there, you get irritated. So that is not. There is a first thing called desha. It should be not frequented by anybody. Or somebody is in your room, husband, wife, one is meditating, other is singing the song. Not like that. Let it be quiet. Or other is ironing the clothes. And children are watching the video game. You can't meditate here. It should be quiet place. He is using that like that. That is going like in the mountain. The car is going. He is going now. The car is going now, and there you are meditating, and you are hearing. This should be naturally. It should be absolutely quiet. Absolutely means not totally anything is not possible, but as far as if you are living somewhere, try to have a relative quietness. That place is first condition. It will come from gross to subtle, and from subtle to subtler, and from subtler to subtlest. Second is called kala. You have to meditate at a specific time. And why specific time? Because when you do certain action at a specific time, you don't have to force the mind. Mind demands that action. If you take bath at a particular time, mind demands that I should go and take bath. And if you miss to take, whole day you will keep on postponing. If you take food, mind will demand the food. If you walk, mind will demand to try to specific. If it is not possible, don't worry. If you are householder and lot of other issues are there, I mean, a lot of other mummy, daddy, chacha, chachi, nana, nani, mausa, mausi, phua, pupa, all these are there, don't worry. This is the ideal conditions. One day you will have it. Relatively, if it is possible. Second point. Try to choose a point where the outer nature is also quiet. And outer nature is quiet in the early hours of the morning where sun has not come out. This, as you know, the sun has a direct effect on your body and mind. The metabolism increases when the sun rises. So if you eat in the daytime, your digestion is better. Eat light food in the night. Not like lot of pulses and lot of heavy things, protein if you eat in the night, because the metabolism has slowed down. It will be difficult for you to digest in the night because the outer sun and inner metabolism heat is connected. Outer heat and inner heat is connected. So in the night, if it is there, please be careful. When sun is not there, your rajogun will be less, and you have already slept, so your tamogun will be less. At that time, it is easier for your mind to go into meditation. Therefore, Kal plays a very big role. Oh, I can't get up in the morning. That is all this is. Don't ask for it. Jitendri is not there, then go back to that class. This is the second point. Understood, no? And nobody will disturb you also. Nobody is coming, no phone calls are coming, no courier person, no diesel person, no, what is it called, this person, what is it called? Guard is not come not, what is there, who has gone, all these things are silent in the morning. So you have already slept, your tamogun is less, and morning has not started, so outer activity has not taken place, inner metabolism has lessened, and therefore you will be quiet. Shivarya Baba used to say that early morning, then 12 noon, then 6 o'clock in the night, then late in the night, around 12 o'clock, and these 5 times are best to meditate. So this is called Kala. Is it okay? Kala. It's not that easy. I told you. For that you have to get up early, to sleep early. To sleep early you should have less work upon you now. All work you complete. Third point is asan. Asan. You should have an asan which is not very spongy asan, otherwise you will sink into it. Or you should not have a very hard asan because you will have pain. You should have some, as a folded blanket or something like that. That will be better for your asan. So try to maintain the asan so that you can, and use your asan, don't use somebody else's asan, because that asan his samskar will clash with your samskar. Use your own asan and don't move it, because asan has devata. If you are moving, then please offer pranam to the asan and then move that. If you are sitting, please see that there is more is the distance between your two knees. If between your two knees, if distance is more is the area that you cover in the floor in your sitting, more stable will be your structure. Lesser is the area that you cover, then more you will go like this here and there. You will feel like moving and you will tilting. And therefore, Siddhasan has to be mastered. It is mastered in 9 to 10 months or 1 year, 2 years. You have to master it at early age preferably. If you have not, then don't worry, next life. So, and if you have, never mind. Then you do anything. But unless you know how to park the car, you can't investigate the car. So this is called, third is asanam. Third point, Desh, Kal, Asanam. And therefore, what asana I prefer personally is called Siddhasan. Siddhasan. In Siddhasan, I had taught also in some class, I think, Siddhasan, the knees touch the floor almost. Knees touch the floor and the, what is it called, heel. One heel is on the top of another heel. One heel is on the top of another heel, as you see me sitting here. सुबह ठीक बैठे थे, फिर ऐसे हो गया. प्रैक्टिस करो ठीक से थोड़ा आसन. ये है. You can see as I am sitting, that is Siddhasan is there. You don't have to move. Because asan, body, asan and pran and mind all are connected. If one moves, all move. This is the third point. Fourth point is called pranistiti. Pranistiti means what? Your pran should not be erratic. You should not do pranayam. You should do pranvikshan. One is pranayam, other is pranvikshan. Pranayam is controlling the prana. Anulom vilom. You don't have to do pranayam. You have to just observe the prana. You detach from the prana and observe. Observe the coming and going of the prana. This is called pranvikshana. Vayurodhanat liyate manah jala pakshivad rodhasadhanam. So prana is connected to mind. If your prana is disturbed, your mind will be disturbed. If your mind is disturbed, so where you are going and transcending the mind to go to the I, this mind will not allow you to transcend. You are trying to transcend the mind, but mind is disturbed. Anything which is disturbed, it will hold you there. This is called pranayama. This is fourth or fifth? Sorry, fourth I missed out. Fourth is shariri sthiti. Shariri sthiti. One is desha, other is kala, third is asanam, fourth is shariri sthiti. That means body should be straight. And body should be straight means the head, neck and the back. All these three should be in straight line. I have every day. Acha, every day? Yes, for 6 hours. Acha, in sleep. No. I don't use pillow. So, you don't use pillow. See? So, so the head, neck and the backbone should be straight line and it should be perpendicular to the earth. Because the flow of energy is from the Mooladhara to the Brahmarandra. If you have tilted here and there, the flow of energy will be disturbed, and therefore, for the students of Brahmacharya, when they are even sitting, will make them Brahmachari, because the flow of energy will be towards the top portion. When you are indulging, the flow of energy is from the top to the bottom, and when you are thinking, your flow of energy is from the bottom to the top. And therefore, you see, when you hear the Western music, you start moving the bottom part. And when you are hearing the classical music, you move the top part. You can observe that. One has a calming effect, another has the little disturbing effect. They invoke different chakras in your body. And therefore, it is essentially important that your body has to be straight. It should be like this, not like this. Not like this, not like this. ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे नहीं. So it has to be erect. One Mahatma was there in his ashram. He used to take a scale and measure that head, backbone, and this is touching or not. And all brahmacharis, and no more movement during meditation, no movement. And that Swamiji was there, so all brahmacharis were there. He used to put a peanut on the top or the peas. And if it fell down, then he was out. If these peas were falling, that means he moved. He will put it and see doesn't move. Not a iota you have to move. Well, this is too much peanut, I cannot manage. So एक मटर सबके सर पर रख देते थोड़ा सा. One pea, chickpea, what you call? Chickpea बोलते हैं, हाँ? अरे मटर. Yes. Imagine that. It's not an easy. I told you it's a tough thing. You said no. Continue. बोले और तो ठीक है. Mutton is difficult. Like hold mutton in the head. Here no. Here you cannot hear. No hair. And those who are bald, they will shine. It will fall automatically. So this is sharir sthiti. This is, and fifth is prana sthiti, which I told. That you have to just observe the prana. And as you observe, breathing will become rhythmic, breathing will become slow. And slowly you will find that you are taking more time in exhaling and more time in inhaling. And slow breathing is there. This is fifth point. Sixth point is indriya sanyam, now going inside. Your sense organs are under control. Because in meditation, when you have a close, you are supposed to close your eyes. You can't hear, eyes, ears, and mouth, they should not want anything. Eyes should not want to see, ear should not want to hear, hand should not want to touch, legs should not want to walk, tongue should not want to taste for long hours. That is called indriya sanyam. You can't in 2 minutes open the eyes, again close, open the eyes, again close, again see mobile. Vishnu Sahasranam you are doing and you are saying, ऐसे नहीं, इसका फोन आएगा, ये नहीं. Because that depth what you have taken, if you allow it, it is disturbed. You have gone this, supposing this much deep you have gone, and again you went out, Again to come back to this much, again you have to put again the same effort. Again you throw it out. So when you go again, so you will not be able to go deep inside, because frequently, moment you start going deep, you go out again. So stop it for some time. Indriya sanyam. 6.6, sixth. Mano nigraha. Seventh. Mano nigraha. Mind should be controlled. Therefore it was said, Jitatmana prashantasya paramatma samayita. Mano nigraha means what? Mind should be saturated with the thought, what? I am Atma, I am Brahman. It has listened so much that it is full of that thought. This world is false, this Atma is Brahman. It is full of the thought of Brahman. It is very much in love with meditation. It is very much in love with the Vedanta. It should be very much in love with the knowledge that I am practicing. It should have no distractions. It should be ananya. Only I have to 8 o'clock, I have to go and get I had given my charger was not working. It is 7:30, let me meditate for half an hour. Then I am going to get my charger. By the time I'll back, I'll have to purchase some brinjal. Brinjal also, and my pant is torn. So that also I have to give. Leave to give form also I have to take to that person. Anyway, I have half an hour. Let me complete meditation. Now gone. Khatam hua aapka meditation. Over. Kyun? Of that sankalp, what you have already, 3-4 sankalp, they'll keep on haunting you. And again you will see time. Brinjal and charger. No sankalp. Therefore it was said, Sarv sankalp sannyasi yoga rudastadvocha. Therefore those who are, they have no upper limit. They don't put an upper limit there. Quiet place they go. Nobody is there. No work is there. Because you have put a doer already, and you are saying, I am a seer. When you are saying I am a seer, you have put a doer also. I don't know how they practice action and Vedanta. Both are contradictory. Cannot be practiced. While I am driving the car, I am a seer. You will collapse, you will have accident. I am a seer. मार दोगे किसी को. When you are acting, please become actor and do the work properly. As a devotee of a God. You can't be the seer and still do the work. That is only Jnani can do that. Ordinary person will be actor or the doer or the seer. Both can't be mixed together. Both totally different. One is going towards north, other is going towards south. One is going towards Phoenix side, other is going to Amzin. Amzin to the south. One is going toward Phoenix and Lamesi and all these portions. You can't mix these two. No limit. बैठ के तो बैठ के अब चलता है. Meditation doesn't happen. Half an hour you struggle, 1 hour you struggle. बैठे रहो आप. Again try. Don't see watch. Again try. And then after it will click. This is 7th. And last. All this is said by Bhagavan, but Bhagavan has put a different point, which I am trying to put it at one place. I will show you everything. 11. When it comes, last is Buddhi Nishchaya. Intellect should be convinced that I will definitely be abiding in the self. This is the way. This is the way. In your sadhana, if you don't have nishtha, will I reach, not reach? If you are doubting something, then you will not have inspiration to go. This is the way and I am meant for it. If you doubt the doctor, how will you take the medicine? This is my way. So 8 points are there. I have. First was Desha, second is Kal, third is Asan, fourth is Sharira Sthiti, fifth is Prana Sanyama, sixth is Indriya Sanyam, seventh is Mano Nigraha, eighth is Buddhi Nishchaya. more you have prepared, easier will be your glide. And now I'm coming to the 10th verse. पता लगा कि कहाँ फंस गए मेडिटेशन में यार, कहाँ है, I don't know, nothing is happening. I don't think anything, I'm a gone case. योगी युञ्जीत सततम आत्मानं रहसि स्थितः. Wow. Here yogi means dhyayi, not the yogi who does yoga, or not the one karma yogi, not bhakti yogi, not jnana yogi. One who is a meditator, one who is the student of meditation. What shall he do? Samadhyayat. He should unite with whom? Atmanam. Atmanam here means mind. Please be careful. Mind which is soaked in self. Where? Where? Drawing room or somewhere else? Rahasi. Rahasi means solitude. My God. Bhashyakar writes, Giri Guhado Sita. You should be somewhere in the mountain or cave. Bole, yahan mountain kahan hai? Don't take it literally, but Rahasi means a relatively quiet place. And he is not satisfied Bhagwan Krishna. Bhagwan Krishna bol rahe hain, who is Mahagrahast. He is saying, Ekaki, alone. बोले अलोन अब कहाँ से आने, बोला ना एकाकी. Shankaracharya will not live here. Can I leave it or say? और क्या मुझे लगा छोड़ देते. This I don't say during in the general talks. Then छोड़ देते हैं because you will not feel happy about it. But एकाकी, रहसी means असहाय. There is nobody, no accompaniments are there. हम तुम दोनों बैठ के ध्यान करते हैं, चलो साथ साथ ध्यान करेंगे. We'll meditate husband wife together. ये साउथ इंडियन में तो नमस्कार साथ करेंगे, तीर्थ साथ जाएंगे, मेडिटेशन भी साथ ही करते हैं, साथ बैठ जाते. तुम यहाँ बैठ जाओ, हाँ बैठ जाओ, हाथ पकड़ लेते. We'll hold hand each other. एक साथ होगा रियलाइजेशन हमें नहीं चाहिए. इफ यू रियलाइज तब भी हम रियलाइज करेंगे. आप लोग साथ करेंगे रियलाइज ब्रह्म को, अकेले नहीं हमें जाना है ब्रह्म में, ये सब नहीं चलेगा. सो एकाकी. भाष्यकार राइट्स असहाय. नो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आर गुड इन द म्यूजिक. हियर कुछ नहीं साथ में रहे. कोई साथ रहे ना, if somebody said you have to give attention to that person. Mind will go at that person. He has eaten, not eaten, what he has eaten. He is well, unwell. His fever is there. He is coughing too much, but not coughing money. So, your attention will go, किसका वो कहाँ है, किसके साथ है. एकाकी. बोले तुम देखो, रिलेटिवली गृहस्थ के लिए it can be in a solitude in a room. Out of many rooms he can put one room, and during meditation at least don't allow anybody to be in the room, in short. But Shankaracharya will not leave that like that. वो तो नहीं छोड़ने वाले हैं. He uses the word रहसी स्थिता एकाकी चैति विशेषणा संन्यासम कृत्वा इत्यर्थ. He says this will be absolutely possible only when you have taken sannyas. I told you I'm not telling when you only said बोल दीजिए, हम बोल दिए फिर. मतलब संन्यास कहाँ लें? We don't get clothes here. रहसी स्थितः and ekaki, these two words, kaki, ekaki, kaki nahi. I'm not talking about kaka kaki. Ekaki means alone. बोले हमें लगा कि काकी अच्छित, एकाकी. So rahasi means alone, nobody is with you. Ekaki means that you are at a place where nobody else is there. Both words have different connotations. Ekant is ekaki. Acha? Yat chittatma. Yaad rakhna. In first line, Atma has the meaning of mind, soaked in self. In second line, Atma has the meaning of body. Yat means controlled, whose mind and body are controlled. Anything which is controlled, it will not seek attention. Every uncontrolled thing will seek attention. A controlled wife will not seek attention. A controlled husband will not seek attention. Anybody around you who is controlled will not seek attention. Any uncontrolled person you have to give a lot of attention. So yat means controlled. Something you don't have to give attention to is called healthy thing. It's called right. It is not, supposing your shoes is 7 number or 8 number and your feet is 9 and you push yourself. You'll feel it a lot because it is not fitting into it. It is seeking attention because it is not right. So when your mind is not right, you have to really think a lot on the issue. It will make you think. Control means you can bypass and not give attention. It doesn't deserve attention, it is fine. But Dr. Sahab, please see what is. My hand is okay. Any pain is there? No. Then what is the problem? No, I just wanted to see my hand is okay or not. So show me. All is fine. All is fine. Yes. No pain anywhere? No. Then you keep quiet. There is no problem here. If pain is there, then I'll ask you, okay, what is the problem? So in some part of the mind, there is uncontrolled person, you have to give lot of attention. Uncontrolled, your personality, you have to give lot of attention. And when you give attention to this area, so there is a time to give attention to the self which is beyond it. And therefore, yat word has been written. Sanyatau, Vashika writes. You can really go away. Supposing everything about you is fine. You come on time, you are doing right thing. I don't have to give lot of time and talk to you separately a lot. Why? There is no issue about you. You have done everything right. You got up on time, you sat on time, you did the right thing, you didn't talk badly to anybody. Everything is about you fine, I have no complaint. I don't have to give lot of time to you that what is going in you, what you are not doing, what you are doing. But if something is wrong in you, then I have to give lot of attention to you. Because it is uncontrolled. I hope you are understanding my point. Every person who is underdeveloped, you have to give a lot of attention. Otherwise, if he is developed, he is fine. When I was studying, you won't believe, I talked to my teacher only once in 1 year, and that too for 2 minutes. In whole study, I don't think so I have talked to him more than 2 times personally. 2 times. And that too 3 minutes, 4 minutes. He said, you don't need any attention from me. This was his statement. He said, those who are not able to cope up, I have to talk to them. I don't think so. You are fine. Once I want to talk something. He said, what is there to talk about you? You are fine. Okay, talk. The talk was over hardly in 3 minutes. मैंने कहा अच्छा तुम्हारे साथ तुम्हें क्या प्रॉब्लम लगती नहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं उसे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं more underdeveloped somebody is more wrong he will do and then your attention will go on somebody wrongdoing. Everybody is walking, your attention doesn't go. But somebody shouts at one corner, immediately your attention. Why is he shouting? Why he is throwing the paper like that? Why he is, doing something wrong here? If you are doing something right, it is you have grown over. So in your personality, if your mind is fine, it will allow you to go fast, to behind the mind. And if your mind is not okay, it will hold you there as a hostage. I don't have to talk to you. You are fine. I hope you understand. नहीं ठीक कह रहे हो, ठीक है. You are fine then. I don't have to. You are completely okay. It is called Yat, Chitta, and Atma means here body. Atma is 6 meaning in Amar Kosh. See, first line meaning of Atma is mind soaked in self, and second line meaning is body. This is a typical thing in Gita. Same word is different meaning. But then how to read? Therefore you need teacher. Otherwise you could have read in a novel. Newspaper is nahi hai. Commentaries, sub-commentaries, this commentary, then you need teacher, then you need repeatedly listening. बोले ऐसे तो मर जाएंगे. हाँ तो मर जाओ, क्या फर्क पड़ता. So एकाकी यत चित्तात्मा निराशी ही. Nirashi means vitrishna. He has no plans for the future. He has no longing for something. Why? Because that what will happen if some longing is there when you sit for meditation, that suppressed longing will jump out. Everything around you, supposing I hate somebody, I will never. But supposing I hate or somebody hates. So when he hates and I am busy with other work, so that thought is not too much in my mind. But when I am alone in my room, I have no other work and I am in my meditation or jab, then that devil is out. It was just sitting on the spring. Ab pakde jaoge to. So if longing is there, it is not that now because in meditation you have to be alone and you are exposed to the mind in each corner and each nook, so it will jump out and it will not allow you to go inside. Therefore, please, unless you are dispassionate, you are unfit for meditation. You need medication. इतना हमने बोला ना, it is difficult. You didn't understand. You said no, it is very easy. Longing क्या है? I have to go to the market. I want to have one chalk bar ice cream after meditation. लो हो गया meditation. गया. Or I like that boy. He's so good, so sweet, so cute. Let me meditate on Brahman. अब तुम ये so cute करके तो meditation करोगे. अब वही आएगा आपके मेडिटेशन में. हम तो गया आपका मेडिटेशन, मारेंगे तुमको, भाग यहाँ से. You go for do karma yoga. You are a student of karma yoga. By mistake you entered in DY. You are a KY student. DY, Dhyan Yoga. Oh. You are a KY student. You have entered into DY. तो वहाँ जाओ पहले. But I like it. No, you are not fit. Nirashi. Okay. No, I cannot do everything. I also know everything. Don't think I am useless. But I like that boy. Or I don't like that person. Wapas chalo. You are a gate crasher. Gate crashers are not allowed. Go back now. By mistake you have come in this DY class. Go to KY. Jao bartan manjo. Jao, first get out of your attachment, aversion, longing, ahankar, kam, krodh. Spend 20 years, spend 30 years. Quieten your mind. Serve somebody. Aparigraha. Next line, next word. Aparigraha. Aparigraha means what? Not holding lot of things in your room around. Why? Attention will go there. Once I was in the ashram, somebody gave me lot of oranges, 6-7 oranges. I used to meditate. And that oranges were kept on my, and it was very small room, hardly 1 meter. Oranges, 7-8 oranges were kept. I started meditating. Arey, jo fragrance hai uski. Gaya. Then decided I will not keep anything in my room, any eatable. I decided that time. And more, I think, more eatables come in my room. Anywhere I go, lot of edibles are surrounding here and there. But I don't meditate, it's there. This, that, this, itne aa jate hain. Aparigraha. Why? Because what you keep, your attention goes there. So try to minimize all these things. If it is coming, you distribute it to me. So I'll distribute it to somebody else, don't worry. Lot of things are in your room. Try? Dry fruit? Okay. Okay. So yogi, yunjit, medicines are there, I think. Medicines, oil, raisins. अरे बढ़िया है भाई, good. Raisins, dates, figs. अच्छा. योगी युंजीत सततम आत्मानं रसे स्थितः एकाकी यत चित्तात्मा निराशीर परिग्रहः. अब देख लेना किस में है. He has left काल. काल is not taken. काल नहीं आया अभी. 8 में से देख लो कौन कौन है. शुचौ देशे प्रतिष्ठाप्य. Please raise the volume. शुचौ देशे प्रतिष्ठाप्य स्थिरमासनमात्मनः नात्युच्छ्रितं नाति नीचं नात्युच्छ्रितं नाति नीचं चैलाजिन कुशोत्तरम. देखो देश आ गया. शुचौ देशे. एंड शंकराचार्य भगवान राइट्स विविक्ते स्वावता संस्कारता. Either by nature it is pure or artificially made pure. अच्छा क्या करें हम. स्थिरम आसनम आत्मना. Put your asan proper. Atmana is reflexive pronoun here. Your asan, not somebody else's asan you put. Your asan. Sthiram asanam. Don't do moving, don't meditate on a swing. It should be sthir. Otherwise, I told you about Nepal, how I was meditating. So it will go up and down. Sthiram asanam. And we should not be on the top of a tree or top of a mountain. Why? Because if you doze off, you'll break your head. So be that if you fall, you'll save. So it's natyushritam. See the word here. I'm not saying bahut puche mat dhyan kar dena. And fear will be there, may not fall down. You are meditating on a parapet wall. Some mad people are there everywhere. There is no shortage of mad people. I mean, they will fall down and then we have to take care. Problem is this. From meditation, medication we have to get. So, natyushritan. ऐसा हुआ कहीं पे. Somebody sitting on parapet. हमने कहीं गिर मर जाओगे यार. No, नहीं, we are very silent. अरे इनका तुम पता नहीं कब झपकी आ जाए. You may slip, fall down. And if you know that something on the top, fear will be there. I may not slip here and there. So, natyushritam. Don't go and meditate on something very top. Nati ati nicham. Don't dig a hole and go inside. Nati nicham. Because insect can come there. It will be very hot, or some water can come inside. In that ditch, what is there? Nati nicham. देखो भगवान इंस्ट्रक्शन दे. आसनम. दिस इज अबाउट आसनम. देश एंड आसनम. इफ यू सिंग इन स्थिरम आसनम आत्मना. भगवान की कितनी कंपैशन. ही इज टेलिंग एवरी स्मॉल थिंग ना. डोंट. एंड देयरफॉर वी हैव लॉट ऑफ आसन. उष्ट आसन इज देयर. भुजंग आसन इज देयर. वेरी पर्पस ऑफ I feel yogic exercise is to make your body very pliable, supple, very flexible. Because you need a lot of flexibility in your feet, especially in sitting. If you have stiff feet, you will feel pain there. Therefore in asana, they say, okay, hold on the feet. Keep it like that. Keep it. And more you can stretch, more this portion will become softer, feet will become softer. All pain is because of the stiffness of the muscles that come. And when you are sitting, you need a very soft, because you need a flexible feet, flexible kind of knees, etc. required. These preparations are there. All yoga are called asana. Urshta asana. You do like this, urshta asana. Bhujanga asana, you do like that. Bhujanga asana is there. सारे का नाम आसन है. Asan means to sit actually. But all are in aid to sit. All asana are meant so that your body is such so that it can sit without taking attention from you. And therefore if you spend half an hour on asana every day, it will give you at least 10-15 hours of relaxation. If you give some time here, it will give you more time to do that. So you have to make your body little more meditation friendly, sitting friendly. Therefore, lot of exercises were prescribed. Long hours are required. If you drop in your long hours because you sit only for half an hour, then you have to stretch to 1 hour. Because problems are more. You need more time in the workshop if there is more problem in the machine. Because mind has lot of problems, you need a concentrated effort for a long time. And therefore these preparations are essential. Because unprepared mind will collapse in between, he will give up in between. There are two kinds of meditation. One is called Samadhi Abhyas, other is called Brahma Abhyas. Brahma Abhyas, while walking, talking, thinking, you do like that. And Samadhi Abhyas, exclusive system in a closed environment, you are giving exclusive system. You are giving exclusive attention to the wrong eye and wrong mind and try to take it out one by one. That is called Samadhi Abhyas meditation. One is called taking the medicine, another is called keeping your body healthy. One is called keeping the room clean, other is called cleaning the room. Cleaning the room is a time bound. You give exclusive attention, and keeping the room clean is all the time keeping the room clean. Like a doctor is there. You go to the doctor says, I have this problem. Doctor said, okay, all of you go out. Please go out, leave the room. Nurse is there. Okay, lie down. Let me test. Let me see. This exclusive attention what the doctor gives, that is called Samadhi Abhyas. You are giving exclusive attention to your negativity. Why I am so irritated on this point? Who is irritated person? Am I irritated? Am I angry? Or I am the seer of anger? Am I troubled or I am seer? Who is mine? You are giving exclusive attention as per the scriptures, and you are repeating the teaching for a long time. You are repeating the teaching without any external book and aid. You are bringing it out, what you have learned, and you are convincing yourself. Self-convincing process, self-revising process, self-asserting process, and negating the wrong eyes. This is the purpose of the meditation. And what the asana should be made of? Chailajin Kushottaram. So at the bottom should be kush grass is there. Kush grass. You must have seen chatai kind of thing is there. Sharp ends are there. Kush grass. On the top of it, because it's a bad conductor, you should not sit on the earth straight away. Earth pulls your power. On the top of it is a what is called deer skin, ajin. On the top of it is a cloth. Otherwise deer skin will prick somewhere. Will get current of that because of that hair of that deer. Therefore I am not only meditated. I don't get deer skin. Where to kill deer now? I used to carry deer skins everywhere. But what happened? On the airport they start checking. And it is illegal to carry all these skins, etc. They start checking and they say where there has to be a certificate and all these legal processes are there. Then I stopped. Otherwise, in my suitcase, you have deer skin was also there. And anywhere I was going, on deer skin was spread on my asana. याद है ना, एक deer skin था. But I don't take any risk. This is just a, just a hint that you should have a proper asana, not too much low, not too much high, so that your back does not pain. Otherwise, you can anywhere. See, when you are master in meditation, doesn't matter all these things. Then anywhere you can meditate. But because you are just a starter, you are an initiator. You don't know how to walk, so walker is given to you. Hold my finger. Instructions are too much for the one who is initiated. Later on, standing you can meditate. Suchau deshe pratisthapya stharamasanamaatmanah natyuchsritam natinicham chailajin kushottaram. Don't just make the asana and go away. After that, making the asana, after that, tatraikagram manah kritva. Now comes the meditation aspect. Still some instructions will be there, but this is all said that we can at least have a dream, I will also meditate like that. It is just to make you spiritually, meditation-wise ambitious. Like material ambition, I have ambition of meditator. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah.